Rania, tell us what we're making, because I can tell everyone it smells good already.
Well, we're making my hearty Halloween chili.
Okay.
So
I love chili, so this is great.
I had to get started, and I'll tell you the backstory in a minute. Onion, one large onion, the thing you love the most in life.
Well, no, I love onions. I really do. They just don't love me that much. But that's what creates some of the aroma.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, then the flavor. So low and slow, sweeter the onion flavor becomes. So it becomes easier to digest. Like about 20 minutes on low, I sauteed it in a little canola oil.
Oh,
then I added 2 cloves of garlic, and then I added 1 pound of a lean ground beef and ground pork, 1 pound each.
Oh, really? Some pork?
Yeah.
So equal amount of the ground beef and ground pork.
And the reason I had to do all of this ahead, David, was because it takes a while for the meat to cook. No visible pink.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, while you're slicing flank steak that I grilled, I just want to show you, just the little cubes like that.
Okay, just about that size.
Right,
okay,
right.
I can do that.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in here 3 large, and they were big, jalapeno peppers that I seeded and diced. And then I'm going to add in next all of my spices. Now what I have are 6 tablespoons of chili powder. I have about a tablespoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons each of sugar, and smoked paprika.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, like a hotness scale, what are you going for here?
This is like a 4.
Okay.
For me.
It's a 4.
It's
Anybody
not,
can
it's
handle
just
this.
not spicy.
Okay, all right.
All right. So we always used to make chili on Halloween, I did. The fathers would go out with the beverage of their choice and trick or treat with the kids.
Okay.
And when trick or treat was over, everybody came to our house and had chili.
How wonderful.
Yeah, and I used to always just change it up every year, and I would add, you know, different types of things. And this was one that I happen to love, and it has a whole can of crushed tomatoes. And it has a whole bottle of beer.
Oh,
now,
really?
Yeah, now look what I'm doing with the beer.
You're going to wash out that tomato can and get as much out of it as possible.
Right. And then I'm going to allow this to cook uncovered on top of the stove for about 30 minutes. I'm going to put 1 pound of grilled flank steak that you cubed beautifully. And you can just send that all the way down there. Right into this, along with 1 cup of dry and then cooked elbow macaroni cheese, 1 can of pinto beans, and 1 can of black beans that you want to drain, rinse and then drain. And now, if you want, you can add a little bit of beef stock, which I think it needs, to thin it out.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Look at that.
Okay.
What a cute little bowl,
Why don't you top it and tell me what you think? Oh, these bowls go back many years.
Well, this is all part of your Halloween tradition.
Yeah, it is.
Little avocado on there too.
Go
this
for
just,
it.
I am very impressed with it already. And I can't wait to try it.
It's good.
Oh, Rania.
Right? I know, right? It's good.
It's got just the right amount of kick.
Uh-huh.
And it's wonderful. It makes me want to just keep eating.
Good.
And trick or treat in your neighborhood. Yeah, go to Rania's house, that's for sure, if that's up for grabs. Really good. And the avocado, it was like this cooling thing on the top. Never thought of putting that on chili.
I feel like I've heard of this tradition before. I want to say that Chef Bill Fuller has done this before when his kids were younger, that they used to make chili. And what a nice, because it can be chilly out when you're out trick-or-treating. What a nice warm thing to come back to.
Well, it kind of brings the neighborhood together too. Yeah, I like it.
Really nice. So if you
pour the beer in.
And steak too? My goodness.
I know.
For a copy of today's recipe, go to PittsburghTodayLive.com. We have it posted for you there.